Everybody, welcome to the Blue Collar and Life Show. I'm your host, Jonah, and over here is Andrea.
What's up?
As always, the craziest that your Tuesday.
You're going in and out, dog.
I'm not going in and out. You're going in and out, okay?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I am.
Tell
No,
me
I'm not.
going in and out.
Hold on. What's happening?
Am I better? Is that better? We're better?
Yes, a lot better.
We're
Yes.
live. We can't be having technical difficulties. We're live. What the heck? What's up, everybody?
How was your week, Jonah?
This is a good week. How's your week?
Perfect. Excelente.
You liked that awesome new intro. It
Yes.
didn't blank us out like I thought it would, like the other one did, you know. I figured it was going to blank us out.
Yeah.
I had to drop us out.
Yeah, man. It's all good. All good.
But anyway, I have some goodies this week. You ready, Andrew? I'll think you're ready. It's all New York
ready.
Post. New York Post has it every week.
Oh, no. No.
I found some stuff outside New York Post.
Dude, that's alliteration in its glory, in its insanity.
Yeah, if you're from New York, don't kill me. The New Yorker Post.
Right. It's just the right word. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we we need to pause
Ready.
Adrian. We ready? Can you hear me?
I'm ready.
Good? I'm good. I'm ready.
good.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Make sure to jump into the chat if you feel like you want to join this discussion.
Yes.
We're kicking it off with something I found on the intranet here. Let me let you read that. Don't read that part. Just this part.
Are you serious?
Can you see it?
All right. Yeah.
You got your contact lenses in?
Make it bigger. It's
I can't make it bigger.
I just did. I learned what you told me last week to expand the screen. All right, y'all. So this just in, it says it's also possible in China to get yin yang fish. Okay. A fish whose body is deep fried while its head is protected. Why would you do that? Speed is the key. When you prepare the fish, you can't hurt its internal organs. So when you serve it, it can stay alive for at least a half hour. I'm not eating live. Oh no.
That's awesome.
I'm mad they're not even addressing the fact that he's like, help me, I need air, like water. Oh my gosh, why would you want that still alive? Oh, that's crazy.
Here, watch it one more time. Watch it one more time.
That's not.
You know what's funny? He's trying to eat that right there.
Is he? I think
Probably.
He's more like, help me. My bottom half is paralyzed, but I can still move my mouth. And
can fish feel it? Can you think fish can feel that? I mean, I've caught a lot of fish in my day, and I've pulled the skin straight off catfish while they're still kicking.
That's comforting. Wow. Just rip their skin right off as soon as you catch them.
It's like leather.
I mean, I guess so, but the fact that you're consuming something that is still moving, I'm not a fan of that. And I'm really not. Why is it so long of a video and we played like 2 seconds? Please tell me they don't like decapitate it or something.
No, it's 14 seconds worth of the video. You want to see it again?
That's great. No, I'm good.
Yeah, well, let's see it again. Let's see it again.
You know what? I'm really.
Yeah, let's see. Let's watch. Let's go back to the beginning.
Like, Mom, Mom. Mom. Yo, why are they like phased by it? Well, I mean,
It's
obviously,
probably natural thing. It's a natural thing for them people.
Sure.
We live in America. We're sheltered.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. What was
We
the
don't.
most exotic thing you've eaten, Jonah?
A conch shell.
How do you eat
Well,
a
not
conch?
the shell, but like the
Oh,
conch.
I was like, that's breaking
A
your teeth.
conch.
Yeah.
No, like
Okay.
I don't know what the snail is called, but
Escargot.
it's not good.
It's delicious.
It's not.
No, I'll top that.
No. So it's while I was stationed in Japan, right?
Okay.
And we went out. I think it was when I first got over there, but we went out and we went to one of those conveyor belt.
Oh yeah. Restaurants.
Yeah, and so you just like stack up your plates, and then however many plates you got, that's how much you pay.
Right.
Well, one of them conch shells rolled past, didn't nobody picked it up, and then it was coming around again, and we picked it up, and then it was a dare between three of us who was going to eat it, and I was like, yeah, whatever. So I
No, not good.
that and a super dry beer. I got back to the ship that night, didn't go over well.
Don't think that's a good combination. Something
It was
raw,
not.
something
It was not.
whatever,
Trust me.
barley and hops and whatnot. Pretty sure that's not a good mix.
That and the rocking of the ship and a lot of sushi. I ate a lot of sushi.
I just
It
got
wasn't just
introduced.
a conch.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah,
I got
that's
introduced to sushi probably a few years ago. I would probably say maybe 10 years ago. Just recent.
See, I went over there and got sushi.
Oh, it's
Came
totally
back
different.
here and got sushi, and I'm like, it's not
Yeah.
the same.
No.
It's not the same at all.
The most craziest thing that I've consumed was it's in Italy. It's called gabuzzel, and it's sheep's head. The brain, the jaw, meat. I didn't do the eye or the tongue, but yeah,
it sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
Sounds tasty.
it's pretty tasty. And then, like I said, the escargot was the other exotic cuisine. By the way, y'all, shout out to Jonah. Say thanks for his service, man.
Yeah,
You never talk about it. You never talk about it.
I don't ever talk about it.
Yeah. Well, just for those, just in case they're inquiring minds, not to talk about it, but what thingy? What? Army, Navy, Marine, that.
Navy.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, obviously, if you're a ship. Okay, never mind. All right. Well, thank you for your sacrifice and service. Obviously, that would make sense because why would you go back to it? Okay, it's just me.
My pleasure. Why it was my pleasure.
It's just me.
We got a couple new things here.
Check it out. Shiny objects. You can
we got
imagination
squirrel with some shiny nuts.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So what's in store for next?
Where did we go? Where did we leave off?
We left off at the mouthing fish that's saying "mom" on the plate in Japan or China.
How much do you know about the Statue of Liberty?
It was a gift from France. Yay!
Well, one of the politicians is wanting to take it back.
Does the U.S. deserve the Statue of Liberty? Not anymore, one French politician says. Wow, really? We're just going to go there. All righty then. Interesting. A French politician, come on, man. Face it, that asked a U.S. to return the statue. Wow, they asked to return. Wow, that's bold. Return the Statue of Liberty, suggesting the country no longer lives up to the values of the green-hued gift represents. I will somewhat agree to that. Raphael Glucksmann, a member of the European Parliament with the Progressive Alliance of Socialists and Democrats, said at a party convention on Sunday that he had a message to the Americans who have chosen to side with the tyrants who fired researchers for demanding scientific freedom. Give us back our Statue of Liberty, he said with a smile, as the crowd cheered. We gave it to you as a gift, but apparently you despise it, so it will be fine here at home. Where would you even put it in France? Because you got the Eiffel Tower. I'm wondering where they would kind of like station that, if you will. That's kind of interesting. That's all.
I need to unmute myself if I'm going to try to talk.
That would help.
Every show.
That definitely would help.
Every show.
All right, so let's see. Any more? Or he was just like, we will gladly take it back and they will be fine back at home.
I don't think we need to read into all that, but that just that paragraph in itself.
Welcome your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think France should reclaim their gift because U.S. is not...
Come and get it. Come and get it. Can't have it back. We'll scrap that thing before we give it back to you.
She's wearing sandals. Did you know that? She's wearing sandals.
How do we know that is a she?
He's wearing sandals. It's wearing sandals.
It could go either way. There's this video I've seen like a couple different times scroll across my social media, and it's look at this face on the Statue of Liberty. Does this look like the face of a woman? And it gets all up close, and it's like it's a very manly figure when it comes to the face of the Statue of Liberty.
Well, do you think people were attractive back then? Just saying. Just me?
I mean, how much could have changed from now to from back then?
A lot has changed.
Only the way we dress.
Yeah, but I mean, the way we style our hair, the way you don't think so? Okay. I don't know.
I would be the same human being now as I would be back then. Maybe a little skinnier.
Okay, what era are we talking about? In the Roman times?
Even then, you'd still be the same human. It doesn't. I just said it doesn't matter what you wear. You're still going to be the same human being.
I said what era. I didn't say the outfit. I could care less about the outfit. You can wear.
Doesn't matter what era, Andrea.
It does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. This does not matter. So you're telling me, if you went back in time in a time machine naked, when you got there, your body would be different than it is from right now.
Well, it depends.
Or say you were born in 1700, you're telling me you would be a different type of person than you are now. Physically.
Physically?
Physically. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know.
Different now than it was back when they give us that daggone piece of copper.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. What do y'all think? You think it's a he or a she? I mean, do we give it back? I mean,
this is just satire, people. I'm just messing with you. I know it's a woman. You can see her breast right there.
What? Where?
Right there.
Okay. Sure. Only a man would pick out. There's your boob.
It's pretty blatant.
I can't see, man.
You can't see nothing anyway.
I know.
Everybody put it in the chat. Get your spectacles, squirrel.
It's crazy. All righty, what's next, y'all?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Have
you ever lost your wallet?
Yeah.
In the few times you've been out your house?
Actually, you know what? I think maybe once, but I don't like carrying things. So I don't like carrying a bag. I don't like carrying a purse. I don't like, if the less I can carry, if I can hold like 3 cards, I'll give it to somebody. I don't like carrying stuff.
Okay. Well, this guy.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Wallet lost by a Ford employee 10 years. Really? 10 years ago? Just turned up 150,000 miles later under a car hood. Where were you, dude? 150,000 miles. That's far. All right, let's see. A Ford Motor Company employee was reunited with a lost wallet.
Hold on. 150,000 miles later.
Did I not say that?
No.
Did I say years?
No.
I don't even know what I said. Okay. A Ford Motor Company employee was reunited with a wallet he lost 10 years ago after a mechanic found it while servicing a car he built. The charming story comes to Minnesota, where a mechanic, Chad Volk, was replacing the cooling fan on the 2015 Ford Edge when something that needed to snap in place simply wouldn't snap. Well, that's Ford for you. I messed around with a little bit and then pulled it. Only gearheads would get that. But back and out, and the wallet was sitting on the little ledge where it needed to snap down. Really? I pulled the wallet out. That's what it was. Wait, hold on. Wait. So he just found this 10 years later. I guess he didn't work on the car as soon as, he's a mechanic, so I guess he just kind of put it in the junkyard. Yeah, I'll figure it out. That's crazy. Wow. Yo, mechanics have like the dirtiest hands, dude. Look at his nails. All right. I messed a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Inside the brown what? Oh, inside the brown trifold was Michigan driver's license, $15,000. Damn. And who carries around $15,000? A faded lottery ticket, $275 in a Cabela's gift card. Yo, this guy was balling. Gift cards, a Ford employee ID, going to show that no matter how long you work under hoods, under chassis, you've never seen everything, folks says. That's true. Rewind the clock to Yuletide 2014, and Richard Guilford was in a bind. He had to wear sweatpants to the Wayne County Ford plant. Lacking trouser pockets, he had the wallet in his breast pocket, and while presumably stopping over a new red edge, the wallet tumbled out. Wow. Guilford wasn't aware of this until later when he got to his buddies to go look in some of the cars. He guessed it was rather inside a flex and not an edge. Error that doomed the wallet long, dark slumber. All right. Well, for those of y'all who don't know, flex and edge are different vehicles. Just saying. That's crazy, dog. But that's a lot of money to carry around in your wallet. I mean, right now, what do you have in your wallet? Like, do you have any cash or money? What happened? Now you're frozen.
No. I think I meant to say $1,500.
Sure, we'll go with that. Still, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of cash. Why are you pixelated and frozen?
Yeah, that's true. Because my internet sucks, Andrea. Because I got crappy internet.
I gotcha. All righty. Cool. What's up, 6 people, y'all? What's going on?
All righty. I'm going to make you suffer now.
Okie dokie. Cool. I'm game. All righty. Man with world's largest woolly slips breaks arm in shower because Jonah, I don't know where you find this stuff. because giant penis got in the way. It was a very embarrassing accident. What? Like, come on, man. Largest willy. I can't. Being well endowed isn't all it's cracked up to be. We've heard of people whose mammoth member. Never heard of it called as a mammoth member, but whatever. Mammoth members have inquired their partners. Just to let you know, Jonah, you on mute. However, a UK man with the world's largest Johnson, first of all, I'm not even going to go there, reportedly hurt himself after slipping and breaking his arm in the shower because his Titanic Jonah. Because of his Titanic tallywhacker. What got in his way? It was a very embarrassing accident. Was it? I think the fact that you're using these alliterative.
Oh my God. I'm about to die.
It was an embarrassing accident. I have never heard anybody refer to their manhood as mammoth members, tallywhacker, excuse me, it's my bad, Titanic tallywhacker in like forever. Come on. Hey babe, you want to see my stop. Okay, scroll up. Let's see how this plays out. What shall we? Alrighty. Is that it? A paternal naturally big penis might sound like a what? Might sound like a blessing, but there are a myriad downsides, including struggling to. Come on, he's making it sound like it's like.
Hold on, you missed a whole paragraph.
Oh, the AI specialist, of course he is, frequently goes viral for his enormous unit, which is 14.5 inches long. Stop. Is reportedly the biggest medically proven penis in the world. Well, when you got AI, why not? Barr even has a cast of his Jumbo Johnson at the Phallological Museum. There's a that museum in Iceland. Wow. A preternatural. I can't even use these words. A naturally big penis might sound like a blessing, but for this there are myriad downsides, including struggling to get dressed, feeling faint when erect, and bizarre positions, which he details in a book, A Long Story, Life with One of the World's Largest Penises. Guys, I'm just
look at this guy. That's him.
He does not. That's not him. Because I'm telling you, if that's his thing in a sling, I'm going to slap someone. That's definitely his arm. Because I can't even.
You can see it. It's not hidden.
Stop it. Stop it. It can even be quite dangerous, as Barr recently discovered during a disastrous trip in the shower. One of these issues with being so large, especially in hot water showers, is that it's not exactly to see my feet. As I was rushing to get ready for work, I didn't see the excess shower gel in the tub because my penis was the only thing in my eye line. What? I slipped on it, causing me to fall out the tub completely head first and crack my shoulder on the floor. Really? Long story short, oh my goodness. The well-endowed Brit sustained 2 fractures, which left him in excruciating pain and forced him to wear a sling.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow. That's wow. I've had close calls, but no falls. But I've had close calls, but minor falls before. Never anything this severe. Usually, it's just been. Usually, it's just been when I've had a partner in the shower with me. He's like tooting his own horn. I've always been anxious about going into public showers because of the reactions I get, but now I'm a bit scared of private ones too. To help prevent
Pause. Bro, you're lying. You are. Yeah. That is a lie. You got a tallywhacker that big?
You're not. Bruh, don't be ashamed.
In this picture, you're not. You're like poking your butt out just to make it more prominent. Yeah.
Yep. He's standing chest up front.
He's got the chest.
He's out. At attention.
He's got the butt cheeks clenched.
He's got butt
loud,
tops.
Proud.
He's got butt tops. I've always been anxious. Okay. But I'm over this. I'm just like, dude, deal with your tallywhacker, your Schlong Johnson story. Like, come on, man. I can't even.
Oh, there were some good words in that one.
Wow, that was crazy.
Oh, now.
What's up, 9 peeps?
What up, people? How's it going this evening? We are
now we're to 10. Woo, 10 people at 10 p.m. How awesome is that? That's sweet.
That's awesome. Well, see, now you're driving away. Look at you. I'm about to trigger Andrea.
Let's go. Let's go. You're muted.
I got my triggered sign. It's supposed to go. Where's that? Why is it not coming up?
You're who?
There it is.
Gen Z job seekers have their parents write their resumes, apply for gigs, and bring them to interviews. Shocking studies show. Okay, why are you bringing your parents to the interviews? What's happening? All right, let's read more, shall we? All right. Gen Z's awkward foray into the work world is apparent. Newcomers to corporate America, young adults under the age of 27 are taking baby steps into the office and now making sure mommy and daddy are there to catch them if they fall during the onboarding process and beyond, according to new brow furrowing data. Okay, I don't know what that is. Whatever.
Brow furrowing data.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pixelated. Okay. Over 3/4 of Gen Zers, 77%, say that they have brought a parent to the job interview when they were job searching. Get out. That's what I have to say. Get out. Study authors writing templates. Study authors for writing Study authors for resume templates. A virtual camera planning hub revealed in the report. What can we just not like? If you need a parent to help you,
Andrea, no. Let me tell you something. I had this kid that worked for us for a little while. I loved the kid. I loved him. He's like my little boy coming up, just like my son.
Okay.
He would have his grandmother and grandfather call me when he was going to be late or calling in.
Yeah. Wow. Why?
Mm-mm.
And how did you handle that? Like, what did you say to the kid? Yo, bro.
I'm like, bro, you gotta call. You have to call me. I don't want your grandma and your mom and your grandpa hollering at me at 9 o'clock because you're too scared to write me a text message.
Oh my goodness. I can't even. What is happening? These are the people that are going to be taking care of us. How fearful
He
is
don't
that?
work in my trade no more. It was just a little too much.
Yeah. I mean, I think we need to really. So check this out. I don't know if y'all saw this movie or not. So there was this movie, and Jonah would appreciate it being in the service, called Major Pain. Major Pain. Why is this? Why is this chewed? That's weird. Major Pain with Damon Wayans. So he's like a hard knock or whatever, and he is in charge. Well, spoiler alert. I mean, it's an old movie, but he was in charge of like these kids in the military, and they were like soft ruffians, and he's just like he scares the crap out of them. Y'all remember the show? What was it? Scared Straight.
Yep.
So I think we need to bring that back as a reality show. Anyways, back to the story. More startling and alarming, 79% of the hapless bunch admitted that once they get a job, their parents continue communicating with their manager.
Boom. But I just said it.
Yeah. Routinely asking for promotions, pay increases. Yo. Here's my thought.
This
When you
this lady calls me. Hi, Jonah. This is redacted
so-and-so's
grandmother. He has a doctor's appointment next week at 9:00. And I'm like,
and
he's standing right in front of me, and I'm just like on the phone, just giving him this death stare, like that snarl. I'm like, you've been in my truck since 7:00 this morning, and you're
failed
gonna
to
have your
mention it.
grandmother. I was
I
like,
don't know.
why is your grandmother calling me, telling me about the stuff that you got going on? I don't care. He's like,
Is she gonna
he'd
bake you
always be
cookies?
like, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean it for it to happen. I'm like, tell them to lose my number.
For real. For real. Like, did she bake you cookies? Please don't fire my
No, I
grandson.
didn't get no cookies, no brownies for helping me. I helped this man go from boy to being a man. You know,
We
I
need more
literally
men in this world.
I took him under my wing, and I was like, I'm gonna help you
Like, ladies,
through. You got
don't
any
hate me for this,
questions?
but we need like manly men in this world, for real, because
Oh,
like
it's horrible.
everybody's getting.
When he first started, the way he would grab things all dainty like, I'm like, grab that like it's the last thing you're ever gonna hold.
That's awesome. I can totally see you losing it. He's just like, and
I
especially
see
the
this
line of
cat.
work you do.
Yeah,
Yo.
I was sitting there watching him tighten in a piece of pipe, and the way he grabbed with two fingers, and I'm like,
Dude.
grab that thing like it's, you know.
Yo, I can't believe you must have had mad patience with that dude, for real.
I'll tell you something. If this was pre-daughters, he'd have been gone that day.
See, that's the thing. Like, I grew up all males. I had 7 roughnecks of cousins, like all males. So I didn't even have, like, I couldn't even cry. Like, suck it up. Like, okay, like I don't have feelings. It's all right, Like I had, and like
it doesn't
my mom.
matter.
It does matter when you're a female, because now I'm like I can't stand females. So now it's a thing, because like I have very few friends, because all my friends are dudes. So it's just crazy, but I could totally see, knowing what I know about you, and picking up.
Oh, it's horrible.
Like, dude, if you don't get
You
on
gonna
him by the back
grab
of
the
a neck,
whole that thing like your girlfriend on Friday night on the dance floor.
I
Come
probably don't
on.
even have, he probably don't even have a girlfriend if his grandma's calling in.
He did. That was the problem. It's like, you got a girlfriend?
No
He's like, oh yeah, I
way.
got like he had like 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, careful. The girls these days will get you.
Yeah,
They
for
get
real.
you.
Yeah, that yeah.
Next thing we're gonna need to know is redacted name. Killed last night in love triangle.
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't think I would survive dating right now. I would. There's too much craziness out there. Like, oh my
Oh
gosh,
Lord have
the
mercy.
verbiage, the society, it's just weird. Anyways, down the rabbit hole. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
We're
Oh,
talking about Gen Z kids still relying on their mamas and
a,
daddies.
a whopping 44% of the disease admitted bringing their folks.
Did you just say the disease?
No.
Sorry, people. If you're a Gen Zer, sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
We're making
No,
fun of
it
you
was
tonight.
it's a Freudian slip. It said, because I said it fast, I said 44% of disease. And
Oh,
it sounded
I don't even want to look at that statistic when I seen this one.
when parents attended interviews, 40% of Gen Zs say they sat in on the interview. 34% said they answered what? 30% said parents asked questions. 27% helped them negotiate. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, we in trouble,
I need
Jonah.
to be asking for more money because this is what's got coming up.
It's
Boy,
it's crazy. The
it's just
inquiry examined 800 employers who said 19% of the applicants rely on their mothers or fathers as security blankets during interviews. Yo, do you understand the
put a
jobs that
pacifier in it. Could you imagine being being a manager at a company like a Fortune 500 down on Wall Street? You have this young up and coming kid coming in, you're fresh out of school. It's not just the kid. There's 3 people coming in, and here comes parents too.
Yeah.
What? And then all of a sudden you see that kid in the back behind his parents, and then just all of a sudden, boop. Oh, get
No,
out of my
I thought
office
you were gonna
now. Get out of my office now.
I thought you were gonna say that the hiree, the hire person, he's just like he sees the mom, the grandma, the father, and he's
Grandpa,
just like, you know
the
what?
aunt, and
You got the
uncle.
job. You got the job. But see, like that's the company's fault for real though. They're not putting any restrictions. Like you answer yourself. You want to be hired, you have to show yourself as an independent
How do
individual.
you know it's even going to happen until it happens? I bet you don't even. I bet these managers like it probably blew their mind the first time this happened. You could just imagine that McDonald's manager. I bet it happened at McDonald's too. Oh, that's even better. That McDonald's manager sitting in the back. Doo, doo, doo. Hey, you got that interview today? And 3 people walk in your little bitty office. Hey, hire my son,
Can I get a
please.
happy meal?
Can we get the kid a happy meal while we negotiate his salary?
Yo, that's
We'll,
good. But
we'll take no less than $17 an hour, and he's over.
he's eating his
The
fries.
corner,
He's playing with the little
got his pack.
card.
You gotta have a fidget spinner in his hand and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta
Yo,
have 20 minutes on my phone an hour.
dude.
And I also gotta have 10 breaks Oh God. You know what I've
I
found
can't go out when
nasty?
the sun's
You know what
down.
I've found really
I can't
nasty
work
about these
past
kids?
sunset.
Andrea, I'm about to I'm about to I'm about to share something with you that you're gonna be like, what in the heck is going through these people's mind? These I'll be sitting there watching the guys, I'll be supervising, kind of seeing what's going on. I do pop like random pop ins where they won't see me. I'll park down the block. I'll walk up to the jobs. Like, I don't want anybody stopping me. I don't want anybody questions, nothing like that. And I sneak around, right? Tell me I don't catch these kids going into the Porta John and just sitting there for 20, 30 minutes.
Oh,
2 or 3 times before even lunch comes around.
yeah. Oh,
It's like, and then you ask him, say, hey, you good? You need some Pepto Bismol? No, I'm good. I'm good.
they either
You
sitting
got
there
about
on
an
their
hour and a
phone.
half sitting in that poo sauna out there. What have you been doing?
Yo, they're either on their phone scrolling or they're stroking. One or the other.
Oh, God.
Scrolling or stroking if they're like young kids. Yo, you would have got a pacifier right there.
You understand? I'm talking about a porta potty.
Yeah,
You know
it
what a
doesn't
porta potty
matter.
is? Do you understand what a
doesn't
porta
matter.
potty is, Andrea?
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
If you're a young dude,
If
you do
you
it anywhere.
stroke it in a porta john, you're at the bottom. You're at the bottom, my friend. You need Jesus. You have an addiction. If you're doing it in a porta
Unintended.
john. You got a whole
Unintended.
building with all kinds of nooks and crannies and all kinds of crap. And you're going to pick the porta john where it gets even hotter in it than it is outside. You're in there 10 minutes. You walk out of there. You're like, oh, it's air conditioning on the outside. There's a reason we call them the saunas for a reason.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
And it's humid in there.
Ew. Ew. No, I'm good.
Well, good morning. We're starting your day with some goodies.
We got to tick, tick, tick.
We got time.
Yo, that's crazy.
But anyway, I'm over
All
this.
right.
I'm over this. It looks like we're both triggering
I
on
want to
this.
tell y'all, please, in my heart of hearts, be independent. Start as early as you can. You got this. Because if you're relying on your parents, you're relying on your caregivers, you're relying on authority, they're probably so ancient they don't know what's going on with the times. So you got to just make it happen and make it right. Absolutely.
Sorry. Well, I got to bring this back up. There's more stats here we got to talk about.
What? Okay. All right. Let's see. Alrighty. And it doesn't help that 90% of the troubled demographic task their parents with finding them potential jobs. Yeah.
Who's tasking who?
I don't understand what task means. 90%.
Read that one more time.
Okay. And it doesn't help that 90% of the troubled demographic task their parents with finding them potential jobs.
So they're like, hey, will you find me a job?
While 31% make mom or dad write their resumes and 29% get the rents. What the heck is rents? What? What is rents? To graft them cover letters per resume templates. Okay, I don't know what rents are. It's probably some slang like parents. Oh gosh. A shocking 75% of Team Z put their parents down as references. You're not allowed to do that. Yo, go to worst case scenario, ChatGPT, but for real, ChatGPT and AI are scanning these resumes. People are using ChatGPT to write their resumes. So really nobody's communicating with anybody anymore. And people are just freaking out with the lack of communication. All right, look, I have to make something clear. I have to just go on a tangent for a minute. We are living in an era where everything is automated, everything is done for us. So I'm asking, what's happening to the individuals who are gifted, skilled, talented, intellectual? They're being pushed aside by these people who are coddled, and they're getting their way because they feel some sort of way and entitled and don't want to be losing or left out. Deal with it. We need to really figure out what's going on. And I'm seeing it only in America. I don't know about y'all. I work in Asia. I work in Africa. I work in Europe. Yo, those guys are like grilling. I work with individuals that are under the age of 15, under the age of 11, that have more passion, more drive, more intellect, more attention span, and more drilling. So I'm going to go on a ledge here, Jonah, if you want to join me. Parents, let them fail.
Spank your kid. Oh, sorry. Well, sorry.
Let them fail. I failed at everything. Not that I'm like the greatest person, but I learned how to lose. I played athletics. Jonah served in the military. We learned hardships, hard knocks. I don't think this generation has American. I've only seen, because like I said, I work with overseas, and they're smarter than us. They're smarter than most of the elite. It's crazy. They don't have the resources, but they have the passion and intellect to learn. We have the resources, but want everybody to do something for us. I'm just saying. Yo, once on the clock, 86% of the grown-up pups have their parents review their performance review. 83% have mom and dad pack their lunch for work. 73% get help from their parents completing work assignments, and actually 57% bring their parents into the office. Where is this happening? I want to know, because that's the company. Like,
This is America. This is America. This is America.
Yo,
this is all America. It's got to be.
I'm just like beside
47.
myself. And you know what? Jobs, just hire the parents. Forget the kids. Leave the kids home. Leave the kids home and see how they.
I told my dad. I called my dad. I said, Dad, he's telling me, he's like, I ain't got nothing to do. I was like, come on to my house. I got plenty. He's like, no. I said, I want retired stuff to do. I was like, I got retired work you can do.
Yo, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Put in the comments, yo. I'm not saying to blame people, but we really got to look at the solution as opposed to the problem. We have to look at the companies that are allowing this to happen. Number two, the parents that are enabling. That's what it's called, enabling. And number three, like, what's going to happen with the kids when the parents move over? Gen Z job seeker staff. I can't read this article, guys. 31% of Gen Z had the parent write the resume. 77% brought parent into an interview. 53 had a parent speak with hiring manager on their behalf. Wow. 45% regularly have parents talk to their current manager. 73% have their parents help complete with work assignments. 57 have brought a parent to their current workplace. Again, I don't know what states, I don't know what locations, but this has got to be fixed. Like, for real, this has got to definitely be fixed. What's up, 20? Keeps on. You got 10. Jonah.
20.
Yeah, no, but we read 10 of.
I don't know what
Time
you're
check.
talking about. Anyway, so
Time
I'm lost.
Time check.
Numbers,
Time
numbers.
check, my friend.
What? Oh, we got 1 hour. We're good.
I thought
We're
we had a.
fine.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
We're fine. We're an
I'm
hour
trying to
in.
help you out.
It's good. It's
All right,
good.
cool.
Don't you worry about me. Don't backstreet produce. That's my job. Okay, you you just do your job and make it funny. All right.
So you're gonna go work in tomorrow and just say, "Hey, Dad, I need you to cover for me. Can you, Mom? Can you make my lunch?"
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, hey boss.
Bring your dad on the work site and have him watch these dudes be in the porta potty sauna for 30 minutes. Your father would kick over the porta potty with a minute. Yo, that's so
He
gross.
would leave. He'd be like, he couldn't make past first hour till he'd be like,
Yeah,
well, how you doing, son?
you're fired. Everybody fired. Oh my gosh. Now I remember being in corporate and I was just like, I'm really not this smart. Why is people just don't want to work? Like, I don't go somewhere else and not work, not here. If you don't like your job, move, leave. Why are you making my life horrible? If you don't want to work here, go somewhere else, leave. Because I mean, I don't know, man, it's just crazy.
Oh, come on now. Don't you be messing up on me. There we go. All right. All right. We're going to start getting into the weird. So buckle up, people.
Because that's not weird? What? Come
now,
on.
I've heard of like this happening before, but I've never seen a news article.
There's like a whole show about these people. I didn't know I was pregnant. And I was like, yo, how do you not know you're pregnant? Like, I don't get it. I just.
Okay. Well, we can move on from it. If we're already over it, I'm over
it because that doesn't even make sense.
Okay. Moving on. I got one even better. Here we go.
All righty. Let's see what's in store. Toast paste. Wow. Toothpaste. Yo, I swear, as soon as I see the New York Post, my mouth is just like, yo, I'm not going to be able to read. Words mean nothing.
Toothpaste. We haven't even got to the best segment of the show yet.
Toothpaste made out of. Oh. Yo. What? Oh. Toothpaste made out of hair could be on shelves in 2 years. Why? Scientists say the secret to stopping tooth decay. Eating your hair? Like, that's, come on. I can't even. That doesn't even make sense. Okay. Hair, fine and thin. So let's read on, shall we? It doesn't even make sense. Jonah Squirrel.
I'm frozen, is what you're talking about.
Fluoride in toothpaste has been shown to strengthen tooth enamel, making our chompers more resistant to acids from plaque and bacteria that cause tooth decay. Researchers from King's College London say they have identified a substance that can protect against tooth decay and repair early stage damage better than fluoride. Brace yourself, it's found atop your head. Well, he doesn't have hair. So what's going on there? He used all his hair for the I mean,
he's got work down to his beard.
I know, like, oh my gosh. Keratin, seen here, forms dense mineral coating that mimics the structure and function of natural enamel, protecting teeth and potentially sealing exposed nerve channels that cause sensitivity. We are entering an exciting era where biotechnology allows us not just to test symptoms, but store biological function using the body's own materials. Interesting. Moving on. What's next? Keratin, a protein in human hair, nails, and wool of sheep, forms a dense mineral coating that mimics. I just read that, didn't I not? Yeah, okay. The UK researchers hope to channel the power of keratin into daily toothpaste or professionally applied gel that can target problem areas. Really? Okay, let's finish, shall we? The science behind toothpaste and hair. Okay, can we go up to the table or the graph? The science behind toothpaste made of hair. So it says here, keratin protein is extracted from the hair or wool. Then keratin is mixed with saliva. Please tell me that doesn't say saliva.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh.
So they spit on it. They give it that Hakatua.
That's if you know, you know. Oh, where it interacts with minerals.
So original, Jonah.
The minerals act. Why is it pixelated? I am unable to read. The minerals and keratin continue a highly organized. Wait till it pixelates again. Enamel mimicking crystal structure is formed, and then the mimicked enamel. You know what? I'm done. All right. So basically, we're using our hair and keratin oils from our hair to clean our teeth. That's great. Wonderful. Cool. All right. Well, brace yourselves, people.
Rolling on, I guess. Y'all coming into the hot part of the show. We're just like, all right, screw it. We don't like this no more.
No, I'm over
You're
it.
telling me you could
23 people.
floss and scrub at the same time.
That's gross. Thanks. That's really gross. You really don't want to floss and scrub at the same time because that's just gross.
What kind of hair are they
it's
using?
It's literally me going like this and no, not happening.
Yeah, do it. Why not?
No,
why not?
I'm good. Because I don't want to. That's
fine. Poo pills?
No
hair
poo pills.
Toothpaste?
Why they say 2 years?
Protein bars from astronauts, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's gross. Eat your poop. No, I'm good.
The stuff we're doing. Sunbathing using pee as
urine as suntan oil.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. What's up, 23 peeps? One like. Woohoo! Thanks for
You ever had to have a lawyer? You ever had to go get you a lawyer? I have. It
Have I ever had a car accident that had occurred, but wasn't a good lawyer. Well, it didn't pan out the way we thought it was going to. Let's just say that.
Wasn't a good lawyer? Yeah. When I did I had some litigation going on between me and a person, and I didn't quite get the best of lawyer. But
yeah, it's crazy.
At least he didn't use AI and get caught.
Australia is in the news. What up, mateys? We're waiting for you. It's been a minute.
Again.
Australian lawyer apologized for AI generated errors in a murder case. That's the last thing you want to use AI for, dog. I mean, that's just common. Wow. A senior lawyer in Australia has apologized to a judge for filing submissions in a murder case that included fake quotes and non-existent case judgments generated by AI. The blunder in the Supreme Court of Victoria State is another in a litany of mishaps. AI has caused injustice systems around the world. That's 2 words, y'all, not injustice. Injustice, separate words. Not one. Defense lawyer, that person who holds a prestigious legal title at King's Counsel, took full responsibility for filing incorrect information and submission in the case of a teenager charged with murder, according to court documents seen as the Associated Press on Friday. We are deeply sorry and embarrassed for what occurred, they said on Wednesday on behalf of the defense team. The AI-generated errors caused a 24-hour delay in resolving a case that Elliott had hoped to conclude on Wednesday. Elliott ruled on Thursday that lawyer's client, who cannot be identified because of he is a minor, was not guilty of the murder because of mental impairment. That's alarming. At a risk of understatement, the manner in which these events have unfolded is unsatisfactory, he told People. Whoa. That's crazy, man.
Dude.
At the risk of the ability of the court to rely upon the accuracy of submissions made by counsel is a fundamental to the due administration of justice. The fake submissions included fabricated quotes from a speech to the state legislature and non-existent case citations purportedly from Supreme Court. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, I'm limiting myself as utilizing AI as a tool as opposed to a crutch. But when you start going to stuff like this, this is dangerous. It's not acceptable for artificial intelligence to be used unless a product of that is used independently and thoroughly verified. Facts. In a comparable case in the United States in 2023, a federal judge imposed 5,000 fines on 2 lawyers in the law firm after ChatGPT was blamed for their submission of fictitious legal research and aviation injury claim. All right, y'all, just stop. This is what's happening. We're being dependent on everything. Nobody's using common sense, knowledge, research, background, fact checking. It's getting out of hand, to be quite honest. I'm a little scared.
The phrase "fake it till you make it" is going a little
literally
too far.
happening. It's literally happening right now. That's what's happening. It's literally happening right now that you're faking it until you make it. And then something like this happens. It's kind of scary, to be honest. 24 peeps. What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you. Jump in the comments. Tell us what you think.
Where you from? What's going on?
This is the thing.
All
right. So we're down to 2. We got 2 more articles roll through. Okay. Which you know what time it is. Tell me what you think about the new icon, y'all.
Adorable he is. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Got a megaphone for poop time.
A little poop with megaphone.
Yeah. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
so
6,
the first.
Wow. Assalamu alaikum, y'all. It's 7 a.m. overseas. Be safe. All right, what are we on?
Gotta
brace myself.
Gotta brace yourself for this one. You ever been on a date with somebody that you're just like, oh, this person stinks?
Yeah.
Well, did you say yeah?
Yeah, I did, but in their defense, it was after an event, a sporting event, so I can't really get huffy and puffy about it.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yo. Okay.
Hold on. We haven't even got to the article yet.
I don't even want to get to the article yet. I dumped my disgusting boyfriend because he refused to wipe his butt. It made me physically sick to be near him. What I would love to know what the reason why he decided he refused. Like what's happening there? One exasperated woman is wiped out. New York Post, I can't. Is wiped out after a crappy confrontation with her butthole of a boyfriend. Really? A Reddit user took the website's Am I an a-hole forum to ask if she was in the wrong for telling her boyfriend she would break up with him if he doesn't start wiping his butt. Yeah, no, you're not. The original post on June 13th had in fact been removed by a moderator, but not before the unfortunately unforgettable anecdote was shared in the best of Redditor updates page. But I don't know what Redditor or Reddit is, but that sounds horrible. The 26-year-old woman stated that she had been steady with her boyfriend, then 27, for approximately 9 months before they decided to shack up together.
It's a long time to wait.
But that's a long time he hasn't been wiping his butt then. After nearly a year.
That's a long time.
Nearly after a year, things had been good between the pair, she said, except for one really gross, ridiculous problem. That's a major problem, girl. Within the first few months of sharing the space, the woman noticed that her boyfriend never had toilet paper in his bathroom, noting that they have had 2 bathrooms set up and they use separate ones most of the time.
So they live together.
Okay. I figured maybe he used wipes or something else, she wrote, but I started noticing smells. Oh, man, like awful smells. Sometimes his laundry would stink in a very specific way. I thought maybe it was just a bad hygiene in general, so I brought it up. Oh, boy. The poster said that her boyfriend got defensive and told her to drop it. Eventually, after too many suspiciously slain boxes and just a level of funk no grown man should be walking around with, I asked him point blank, do you wipe after you poop? According to her, the boyfriend said, nah, wiping's kind of gay. Why would I touch my own A? I don't know. Maybe because it's funky down there. Oh, gosh. I can't even. What? My head hurts. According to the original, she told him that she was that way of thinking was really stupid and incredibly unhygienic, and made her feel physically sick to be near him sometimes. I thought he was joking, and he didn't. Oh, come on with these pictures, man. Her boyfriend then reportedly accused her of being judgmental and said she should accept him for he is. I told him to draw a line at the poop. Of course you would. I said that if he doesn't start wiping and taking basic hygiene seriously, I'd have to reconsider the relationship. After she informed him that the deal breaker, the boyfriend allegedly started sulking and said that she was being you stink, man. You're funky. Telling her that she was prioritizing societal expectations over true love. Really? He even texted me a link to men's. See, He texted me to men's rights subreddit post about how wiping is emasculating.
Oh.
I've never heard of. We're in trouble, Jonah. Emasculating. Now I'm wondering, AITA, I don't know what that means, for threatening to break up with my boyfriend over something so small as wiping. That's not small, dude. Like, for real, that's so not small. Unsurprisingly, what is Reddit? I really want to know what the heck
Reddit is like, the threads that Facebook came out with. It's like chat rooms and stuff like that. It's where you can go read a bunch of articles. You can go a bunch of bloggers, pretty much. That's what it is.
Okay. Let's follow them
Don't go
instead of
down the Reddit rabbit hole.
I don't
You
even
don't.
know
You don't want
what
to
it
go there.
is, and that's going to be what it is.
You don't want
Not
to know.
only does it sound homophobic and like some of those macho men, but he's a grown man with no hygiene and no proper excuse. One person wrote, yes, exactly. Excuse me. Think about what would happen if you two were to have kids or something. You'd have the whole family not wiping their. It's disgusting. True. The original poster responded in agreement, saying that she can't build a future with someone who equates cleanliness with weakness. Nice. She posted an update on June 24th to share that she ultimately ended the relationship, and it was somehow even messier than I expected. Oh no, where is this going? No pun intended. She explained to him that it was more than just wiping. It was about respect for her and the space they shared together, making her live in constant secondhand filth. True. The Reddit user also told her ex that she was disappointed after reportedly asking him to change something extremely reasonable, but refused to do the most basic thing to stay clean. He stared at me in silence for a few seconds and laughed, like this weird fake laugh. Then he got super defensive and said, wow, I guess you never actually cared. Oh, please. I guess you never actually cared about me. This is what ends us over wiping. Yeah. Yes. You stink, you're funky, and that's gross. He folded his arms. I'm not changing who I am. Tell his mom. Hey, you know what? Get an interview with his mom.
Put a pacifier in it.
Oh my gosh. She said, I'm not comfortable. I'm not asking you to change personally. I'm asking you to not smell like it. That's when it got dramatic. The boyfriend allegedly stood up and threw his keys on the couch before calling her a judgmental and shallow. Wow.
Oh,
Then
dude,
packing a duffel bag with random things around the house. Before he left, he looked at me and said, you'll regret this. You'll never find a guy like me. I hope there's no more guys like you. And I just said, that's kind of, see, good for you. That's kind of the point. The woman said she had since texted her few passive-aggressive messages, such as, hope your next guy wipes and lies to you about it. Really? Dude. And real men don't fold for toilet paper. Gosh. Since he left, I've deep cleaned the apartment, burned a candle, and done 5 loads of laundry. I cannot tell you how amazing it feels to sit on the couch and not wonder if it's been in contact. Oh, and poop. Oh no. That's crazy. Yo, I don't even. What's happening? What's happening to 31 people? What's up, y'all? What's happening in this world? It's just me. Like, that's the not. Hi, I mean, I get it if you have acne. I get it if you have BO, but literally choosing not to wipe your backside, that's where I draw the line, man. That's like just I don't.
Could you imagine the itch? The raw butt.
I don't.
You got raw. You got that raw hide. Is what you got.
I don't even want to. No, I'm good. I'm good. Like,
I mean, if you don't wipe, if you know when you don't wipe good enough, like you can feel it.
I don't even know why she's been with him for that long.
Bro, 9 months.
It's not like he just started doing it now, right? I mean, I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
wipe your butt, people. Wipe your butt. There's tissue paper. There's wipes. Now they have biodegradable wipes. Wipe your butt. That's
they
all.
They got scented wipes. They got tingly wipes.
Tingly wipes. I don't even want to know.
I can't let y'all read that. Not yet.
I don't even know what tingly wipes are, but I know scented
wipes.
What's
the worst, Andrew? What is the worst thing in your mind you could do on the first date with a guy?
Toot.
That's it. That's the worst. That's the worst thing you can think of.
Have an accident. Tooting.
Well, you could be laughing so hard you poot yourself. That's fine. That's funny. That's a memory.
You said that's a memory.
Now, if you laugh so hard you poo-poo yourself,
that's what I'm saying.
That's
the problem.
worse.
Yes, that like having a bowel movement on a date that was unexpected or uncontrolled.
On a date. That's gross.
Yeah. So, well, woman trapped in window trying to retrieve poop. I don't even. Why was she in the window?
I don't know if that is the actual video.
I don't.
I'm not gonna press play.
A woman who threw her poo out of her date's toilet window because it would not flush. Had to be rescued after she got stuck trying to retrieve. Oh gosh. Why? Why are you throwing poo? You're not a monkey. What's happening here? The amateur gym, of course she was a gymnast. The amateur gymnast was on a first date with Bristol student Liam Smith. Wow, they just said his name, Liam Smith, when she panicked and threw the feces. Y'all are spelling feces wrong. It's not faces. Threw feces, F-E-C-E-S, out the window, not F-A-E-C-E-S. And it did not land in the garden. It did not land in the garden, but became wedged between two non-opening windows. See, that's what you get for throwing poop. After climbing headfirst after it, she became wedged. Mr. Smith had to call the fire service for help. The story appeared on a crowdfunding page set up by the University of Bristol student. That stinks. Mrs. Smith.
No, that means that is the video.
Oh my God. We're not going to get slim. We're not going to get copyright for this. Wow. First of all, this has got to be nonsense because why are people videoing this? I'm just.
Yeah, we're not going to go through that. We'll just read it.
40 peeps. What's up, y'all?
Hilarious.
Mr. Smith, who is raising funds to fix his broken window. You can't fix a window? Fix his broken window, wrote that he was on a Tinder date with a woman and they went back to the shared house he lives in. We'd had a really nice evening. We'd had a meal at a well-known chicken restaurant. We had a few beers and then gone back to mine for a bottle of wine and film. Okay. Sounds innocent.
So they were trying to Netflix and chill.
That's there you go.
Was trying to do.
All right. What's next? He said the woman went to the toilet, and when she came back, she had a panicked look in her eye and told him what she had done. I thought she got stuck in the window. He said the toilet window opened into a narrow gap separated by another double glazed window. It was into this twilight zone that my date had thrown her poo. Why are you?
Oh my God!
When first he went to find a hammer to smash the window, but she decided to climb in head first after the offending package. Oh my gosh! I was starting to grow concerned, so I called the fire brigade, and once they had composed themselves, they set to work removing her from the window.
Could you imagine?
First of all, I want to know, why are you throwing your poo? Second of all, I've seen.
You said it wouldn't flush.
So that's when you take the little plunger or the little sponge.
He probably might have not had one.
Well, I really hope she didn't do it by her hands. Because
You
that
see it
girl.
right there? You see it right there?
Ew. 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 Although the woman was rescued and unharmed, Mr. Smith said his bathroom window was destroyed. I'm not complaining. They did what they had to do. Problem is, I've been quoted for 300 yen to, is that, 300 euro to replace the
Ew.
window. And totally different country. And when, as a postgraduate student, that is a significant chunk of my monthly budget. Why don't you call your mom? Mr. Smith originally set a crowdfunding target of 200 euro, but already raised more than 1,200. Wow. He said he and his first date had decided to split the extra cash between the two charities.
Oh.
That's cute. Poop to you. One supporting firefighters, another that builds, maintains flushing toilets to developing countries. Aw. Surprisingly, the woman does not want to be named, but Mr. Smith said he had seen her since. Who knows what the future holds? We had a lovely night on the second date, but it's too early to say if she's the one. But we got
That's
on
sweet.
very well, and she's a lovely girl. Oh, that's cute.
That's so sweet.
Aw,
That's a red flag, bro.
for real. Like,
Flag on the play. First off, why
football
are
season.
you just taking your dookie and throwing it out the window thinking that it's going to go in my garden? Now I got to go down in my garden and there's a big turd. So now I think there's a phantom shitter around the neighborhood. And I'm up
On
all
the
night
campus.
looking for a dookie, dude.
I don't know. Like, what did she like? That must have been a legit poop to get stuck and wedged between two windows.
Just go in there, just suck it up and be like, hey, you got a plunger? I
Yeah,
blew
right?
it the hell up.
You make it worse when
That's
you
what I'm
hide.
saying.
Like, that's just
If a woman came in on our first date and we were sitting there and I was on the couch, she went in there. Of course, it's going to like ruin the mood,
right.
but it would be the most hilarious. Hey, I just blew your toilet up.
I blew
I'd be
your
like,
toilet. What the heck?
What? Dang.
Like, now he's got to pay
Complimenting my-
$300 for a window, and well,
Oh.
giving it to charities to help people invent toilets that flush and punch down the poop. Wow, that's crazy.
Well, Andrea,
Yes.
I lied to you. I got a bonus.
Oh no.
Bonus article. I found
All right.
one.
Let's.
I'll save the best
make
for
it
last.
happen. Yeah.
Y'all ready to see Andrea squirm?
45 people. What's up? Assalamu alaikum and hello over the other side of the world. Y'all waking up. Jonah.
I'm on mute.
I accidentally. I can't even read that. I accidentally kept a tampon in for a month. It smelled like a rat crawled up inside of me and yo, dude. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. I can't even talk about opening Pandora's box. One reality TV star is holding herself up as a cautionary tale after she accidentally forgot to use her tampon and walked around for a month with it still inside of her. Yo. Savannah Miller, that's not her, isn't? Who appeared on season 7 of Netflix The Circle, discussed the truly humbling experience with the post, from the symptoms that set off to how doctors finally figured it out. I mean, have you not seen the construction of what a tampon looks like, yo? I'm just saying. And though she confessed it was actually traumatizing, she's lucky she didn't turn into a deadly infection that could be caused by wearing tampons for too long. Ooh, okay. Go up, dude. Now, 24, Miller was a 22-year-old college student when the tail end of her period, she went out to a bar with friends. Wanting to avoid any spillage, she used a tampon. But by the next day, it was gone. What? It was gone? I forgot I put it in. And because there was no blood, and the string had disappeared. What did you, what? There was no string, had disappeared. I didn't see it, she said. Within a few days, though, she started experiencing symptoms, including general sick feeling, itchiness, and a bad, well, there's that itchiness, Jonah, and a bad smell. It smelled like a
No,
rat
the
crawled up.
itchiness is from boo boo on your booty hole.
I don't
This
care.
is something totally different.
It smelled
This
like
is
a rat
yeast.
crawled.
This is probably yeast infection.
For real. It smelled like a rat crawled up inside of me and while I was sleeping and died. She admitted by adding that she was self-conscious about it in every class, guessing that it was an old period smell. She kept oh no. She kept using new tampons, like you pushing up the original one up even
Oh.
further. Oh my gosh. I'm mad she's smiling. Miller went to the on-campus clinic several times, but initial examinations found nothing wrong. They ran STD tests, which all came back normal. Nobody said, hey, let me check in there. They thought it was just BV, bacterial vaginosis, but I knew there was no way people walked around with BV smelling like this. Finally, at her third doctor's appointment, they noted that she had some cotton particles in her urine sample and asked whether it was possible she had a tampon. And oh my gosh, I don't think so, but I was like, possibly? Oh my gosh. But I was so desperate to make the smell go away. They did end up finding a tampon, which she quipped was so far up her cervix that there was no shot I was going to see it. The doctor had to fish it out of my ovaries. Ow.
Oh.
That's painful.
Oh, that makes my tummy hurt.
Oh gosh. A very close call, though she fortunately had no symptoms of toxic shock syndrome, a dangerous bacterial infection. She was put on antibiotics just in case. In TSS, bacteria produces toxins that enter the bloodstream, which can cause extreme complications like organ failure and death. It's quite rare, affecting 1 in 100,000 people, but became associated with tampon uses in the 90s. Tampon packaging now comes with warnings of TSS with advice to change every 8 hours. Dang. Wow. Well, I mean, good for her. Yeah, we don't need to see the symptoms. I'm good. Totally good.
Diarrhea.
Lesson learned.
So yeah, you get the itchiness.
Yeah. Kind of crazy, yo. Kind of crazy.
Oh my goodness.
All righty, people. We've got 47 watching, 2 likes. Thanks for the love and showing up and never giving up. We do pardon for our delay. That's my bad, but it looks like that's going to be as the fall returns. I'm going to do my best. And
what
thank
are you
so
talking
much.
about delay? You sit here and talk about like you rolled in late.
I did.
You know you didn't. You showed you got home like 30 minutes before we had to go on.
You put on the poster 9 o'clock. Oh, I put the poster on 9 o'clock.
We said 8:30 my time.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh,
So I wasn't late.
No, I told you. I was like, so you were like, because you said, "Oh, I'll be home at 8:58," and I was like, hold on a second.
It's numbers, Jonah. I don't know numbers.
Yeah, you don't know math. You don't do
No,
math.
I don't. Math is not my
We have
friend.
to pull out the calculator half the time anyway. So
Exactly. All righty, you know what time it is.
Yep.
Ye
It's
to
the
our
most
new
saddest
song.
part of the night. We
Yes,
got to
it
turn
is.
the lights out. Say
But we got our
goodbye.
song.
You talking about the thingy?
Well,
We're
we
gonna
have
play
another
that
song.
as
I
our
didn't
is
know
that
we
the
had a
outro?
closing
I
song,
haven't done the outro yet.
but I like the intro song.
We'll use it.
We'll use it.
All right, everybody. You know I love you.
Yes.
Have a wonderful week this
Yep.
next week. Stay safe.
Put a pacifier
Watch
in
out
it.
for floods.
Yeah.
Little pacifier
To
in there.
all of my people in Asian Africa, please be safe out there. Love you. Be safe, stay dry, stay on high ground.
Wipe your butt. Don't take
Yes.
your parents to interviews.
No, yeah, no.
Okay.
Please don't.
All right, everybody.
All
Good
right.
night.
See you when we see you.
Bye.
Ciao.